Do you ever feel like it's harder to wake up in the morning during the winter than the summer? Well, you're certainly not alone, and science actually backs up this happening. I'm Bridget, a certified sleep science coach with Sleepopolis, and in this video, I'm going to explain why it can be so difficult to wake up on those dark, cold winter mornings and offer some tips on how to jumpstart your day instead of feeling dragged down. So let's start off with why those winter wake-ups can be so difficult. First, it comes down to your circadian rhythm, or your body's natural clock. It's normal to have some difficulty in the morning waking up due to our sleep-wake cycle. It's known as sleep inertia, and is when you feel groggy after your alarm goes off. It can go away quickly once you get out of bed and start moving. But experts say it can be more intense and more challenging to wake up in the winter since it stays darker later in the morning and there are fewer hours of daylight during the day. It's natural for our bodies to want to wake up when the sun rises. We're wired to be awake during the daylight and asleep when it's nighttime. And without that sunshine in the morning, our body's not working to keep us alert in the same way it usually does, and instead is producing melatonin, our natural sleep hormone, sooner and longer. As a result, people tend to go to sleep earlier and stay asleep longer. In fact, a study from the American Academy of Sleep Medicine found that about a third of adults in the US say they sleep more in the winter. Less sunshine also means our vitamin D and serotonin levels are reduced, which can lead to depression and anxiety, which makes it harder to get out of bed in the morning. Next, for why it can be hard to get out of bed on winter mornings, we can point to temperature. Body temperature naturally drops as we get ready for bed and then rises again when we're waking up in the morning. So if it's colder in your room, it can be more difficult to get out of bed and feel ready for the day. Lastly, it's typical for people's lifestyle habits to change when it's darker and colder, like not eating as healthy or being as active. This can make your energy levels drop, which you can especially feel the impact of when trying to wake up in the morning. So what can we do to combat this urge to stay in bed during the winter time? Well, here are some quick tips. Get a sunrise alarm clock. These fill your room with artificial light to mimic the sunrise before the alarm sound goes off and can help reset your circadian rhythm. Try not to hit that snooze button. I know I struggle personally with this, but research shows snoozing for an extra 5 to 15 extra minutes can actually make you feel groggier. If you're really struggling with this, go ahead and put the alarm clock in another room so you have to physically get up and stop it, which will help keep you up. Program your heat to kick on 15 minutes before you're supposed to wake up. If your room isn't super cold, then it's a lot easier to climb out of bed. So it's a good idea to get your heat started and your room warmed up when it's time to get up. You can also try keeping some warm clothes near the bed to change into in the morning, or start your day with a hot shower or hot cup of tea. Try some morning workouts. Morning workouts can be great to get you out of bed, make you alert, and maintain your energy levels throughout the day. And our last tip, start the day with water. Staying hydrated is always important, but it can be super beneficial to drink a glass of water when you wake up. This will help stimulate your system and keep you moving. Keep a glass by the bed and drink it down before you get up. Alright, I hope you found this video helpful. For more information, just click the link in the description below. You can also find more sleep health information on our channel here or at sleepopolis.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go, and I will see you next time.